Bist du aus? Scheiße, nur weil ich meine Hausaufgaben ich habe.
So Leute, Stream jetzt auf meinem Kanal. Was red weiter, Jane?
Weil einfach nur für eine Hausaufgabe, wenn ich vergessen habe, findest du es nicht trotzdem ein bisschen übertrieben? Für eine Woche jetzt wieder.
Ja, finde ich. Vielleicht 2 Tage oder ein Tag oder höchstens 2, aber nicht eine ganze Woche.
Nicht.
Wenn ich irgendwas vergesse oder Hausaufgaben vergesse und nicht lerne, sagt meine Mutter einfach nur zu mir Pech. Sagt zu mir Pech. Sagt einfach nur zu mir Pech. Und sagte noch, du machst es ja eh nur für dich und nicht für mich. Wenn nicht. Aber ich vergesse meistens nie was. Also.
Da hast du auch schon wieder nicht. Kennst du Basti zockt?
Ja, WEITER, der stinkt nach Kot. Kacke. Ich müsste mal meine Kontrolle erladen. Controller. Controller wird geladen. Warte, ich stelle die Party nochmal auf privat. So, und auf 4 Spieler, dass noch 4 Leute reinkommen können. Und dann würde ich sagen, let's go!
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men?
But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the Crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know, you told me you weren't like any of these other men. But if you were in trouble north of the wall, is there not one of them you trust by your side? You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one's for the
lads.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
to eat their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Den machen wir auf jeden Fall noch kalt.
Wen?
Guck im Stream nach.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So, go on, ask me for it. Unless you want Marjorie to make you leave King's Landing.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
How the basic.
No, they're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells.
You there, girl.
I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job. Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan, which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it. Yet Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him!
Was passiert jetzt gerade? Wir haben übrigens einen Zuschauer, Leute.
What happened?
Oh, no.
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Nein.
Ehrlich?
Ja. Warum?
Mein Handy buggt. Ich kann nicht mehr raus aus WhatsApp, weil mein Handy die ganze Zeit rumbuggt. Jetzt, habe ich dir irgendwas erklärt?
It's locked. You're not getting in this way. Tom! What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now. You don't know how dangerous this is. Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I'm sorry. I'm leaving right now.
Not so fast. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
So, auf BO3 los.
Okay, schnell, wir müssen hier alles jetzt angucken.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Ich weiß, wenn ich BO3 habe, also ich dann erstmal spiele.
Was?
Mira,
it's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Wo sollen wir uns verstecken? Da!
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire!
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Oh, Junge!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be. It worked!
Ja.
Is this?
Ja.
Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
Ich habe sofort den richtigen Schlüssel gezogen. Yes! Luck.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Ja, du können sich gesehen haben, ist klar.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this?
Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Well, I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan. Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship.
Ich habe gerade eine Nachricht bekommen, Leute. Ich guck mal ganz kurz nach.
Chef. Spaß. Das will ich noch nicht.
Das Video mal ganz kurz angucken.
Hat mir das geschickt?
Freund von mir. Das ist behindert, Junge.
Damn Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about Ironwood? It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Wo müssen wir jetzt hin, Leute? Axt.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
That's into
I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Challenge.
Will you work with me to bring an end to this war? Or is it so foul a thought you can't even speak the words? Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble.
Ja, ich sehe.
My father will bring
Es ist so ein Video, auf der linken Seite so ein Hamster oder sowas ist und auf der rechten eine Schlange.
Let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes. That's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Eine Seite warmer, die andere Seite
I'll face them if I must.
Weißt du, was einer hat?
You should be smarter
Spoiler
than
mich
that.
nicht, ich will selber gucken. Na, obwohl sag,
Just
okay,
listen.
sag.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
Ich habe das Video noch gar nicht angeguckt, aber auch egal.
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the
Ich bin da.
reports.
Du bist ein bisschen verspätet da. Ich bin nämlich schon eine halbe Stunde.
I don't know who it is.
Ich habe dir zwar die ganze Zeit geschrieben, aber du bist irgendwie nicht ins Handy gegangen. Da sag ich mir so, ich fange einfach schon an.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Ich habe anscheinend richtig krass für Mathe gelernt. Also Mathe kann ich auf jeden Fall. Da kriege ich auf jeden Fall eine 3 oder besseres. Aber aber Deutsch kann ich immer noch nicht alles auswendig. Das ist mein Problem. Junge, ich bin außerdem auf ein anderes Video gegangen. Jetzt kann ich die Kommentare nicht lesen. Hier, jetzt kann ich es lesen. War bei einem Freund. Okay. Mach ein bisschen leiser, Jane. Ich dachte irgendwie die ganze Zeit, du zockst so und gehst nicht ans Handy.
Ich?
Nein, Phil. Mach leiser, du.
So.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I went to see Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what? You would meet with the girl who once tore this house apart. Oh, I see now why you went in secret. Surely you must have known I would have counseled against it.
She wants to help us. She wants to bring about peace.
And as much as you may mistrust her, we need help.
I don't know how you can trust that. Well, what did she have to say?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans.
John?
But I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What?
That's in
Would
your
you really give up control of our
Men's
house?
Musical eingeben.
Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Gwyn Whitehill told me I must, if I want to keep the peace.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I have to say Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
Get down there. Off again.
What, get down there and die like
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play it how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck.
Roderick darf nicht sterben. Das ist mein
Lord
Favorit.
Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the
doch einfach
Lord
ein Führer.
Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house! Right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him.
Okay.
When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words
Oh, nee,
for
nee,
you.
selber nicht.
Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick!
Ja, ist gerade
Roderick! Now is not the time.
Ja. John? Johnny Boy.
Mein Gott, Leute, hätte ich jetzt eben gerade den Soldaten geschlagen. Ich schwöre, die hätten Roderick umgebracht. Kommentar, du sollst doch immer das Brutale nehmen.
Wendell,
so,
pack the
ja.
extra rations.
Aber
Duff,
Roderick,
make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry.
Roderick.
Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers.
The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them. And we won't all be coming back.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword. And so did Britt. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
And no more talk of the North Grove, either.
Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint
Wie viele Kommentare und kein Zuschauer mehr.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready.
Wir gucken mal, was...
Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, was als nächstes
Jon
kommt.
Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Die in den Stream drin waren.
Well,
there's
something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look.
Hey, that's so good.
Stealing.
Yeah.
Always planned on giving it back.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Aber mit kommt nicht rein.
You said he was just
Ich glaube, er wird nur
visiting.
bei dir rein bin. Weil bei mir,
think
denkt
there's
er,
more
ich
to
bin
it
nur
than
in einer
that.
Party und
Isn't there?
dann möchte er nie. Das Problem.
I noticed this part here.
Verstehst du?
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you?
Ich schreibe ihm jetzt erstmal, dass ich nachher auf jeden Fall nochmal streamen möchte und er dabei sein muss, weil ich mit ihm diesen Glitch ausprobieren möchte. Ja, diesen Nuketown-Glitch.
It's real, Finn. Aye. Says it's
Deswegen schreibe ich ihm das auf jeden Fall.
Ich möchte nur mal eins
Here I
sagen.
thought you might have some brains, Garrett.
Bis auf bei Infinite Warfare sind ja nicht mehr so, nicht mehr so...
Nur, lass mal nachher BO3 streamen, weil sich, glaube ich, 2 oder 3 Leute gewünscht haben, oder einer, keine Ahnung, gewünscht haben, dass wir mal Glitches auf Nuketown machen. Das heißt, entweder wir schießen von den ganzen Puppen den Kopf ab, oder wir schießen von den ganzen Puppen nur die Arme ab, oder wir schießen von den ganzen Puppen beides ab. Dann soll irgendwas anderes passieren, wenn man Arme abschießt, soll irgendwas anderes passieren, genau wie Kopf und Arme. Wenn man Köpfe abschießt, weiß ja schon, was passiert. Und lass mal nachher BO3 streamen. Also ich stream gerade noch Game of Thrones, aber es wäre nett, wenn du schon mal trotzdem in die Party kommen könntest.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about
auf jeden Fall online.
Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter.
Kannst du ihn mal bitte einladen?
Tell me what you know.
Bei dir kommt er schon eher rein. Ja, bei dir ist es eine höhere Chance, bei mir nicht.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I know, it's a lot to take in. And I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Ja, guck dir einen an.
More than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Streamst du bitte nur eine Stunde? Das wären 13 Minuten, ja. Kann ich machen. Wir haben gerade 2 Zuschauer, nice. Der Zuschauer ist eigentlich immer so Standard. Na, weil die Leute auch noch, aber für noch will ich noch BO3 streamen oder nicht. Oder viel und der Grund, warum ich eine Stunde streamen will. Ich will mich schnell mit Game of Thrones durch.
Fine craft here somewhere.
Und ja.
You alright?
3 Zuschauer.
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
So easy.
I'll go and find this.
Einfach hier BO3 und dann
Look,
jetzt so.
Asher.
Ja, du so, ich krieg BO3 plus PS plus, das dann die ganze Nacht durch. Und dann hat man so...
It was him or me,
ja,
right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out.
Kannst du in Game of Thrones immer alleine spielen? Du meinst jetzt ohne Leute in der Party, bestimmt. Ja, könnte ich machen, bloß warum?
Right.
Was ist daran so besonders, wenn ich alleine spiele?
I thought...
Hast du wenigstens einen zum Reden?
Doesn't matter.
Hey, Digga, er hat gesagt, ich soll alleine spielen. Dann habe ich keinen zum Reden.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then I'm done.
Beskha! I don't understand.
I know where Croft is.
Kommentar. Mann, gib uns das Code ein.
How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you
Ja,
were
weil
friends.
Jane immer...
Yeah.
Was? Zwischenquatscht?
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent
Oh,
after
jetzt haben
all
seine
these
Schnauze.
years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Oder das.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
Oh. That's it. You're losing your edge, Croft.
You know you're right. I should kill you. good fucking advice.
Whoa, no, I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance! So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable! I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose!
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me!
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about!
Mein Auge!
Fucking bastard! Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Nur kommt ja heute rein.
Are you fucking joking?
Auf jeden Fall.
Ich dachte, ich bin voll in das Auge.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's
Das
best.
letzte Porträt gesehen jetzt. Der hat ja richtig
Your friend
ausgeholt,
has
Digga.
an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth?
Geil, wie er das Messer in den
You're a long
Fall
way
reinsteckt,
from young
Junge.
guy.
We have a
Oh,
proposition.
in dem Fall.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
Your sword was always the quickest.
Von bestimmten sehr weh, oder?
You and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your
Ey, vor allem Leon
help.
heute so, Leon hat sich so
100 good men.
mit einem Mädchen aus meiner Klasse gestritten und dann Leon so, ich hoffe es kommen ein paar Kanaken und nee, wie ging das so, was hat er gesagt? Ich hoffe, du lässt dir von ein paar Kanaken in den Arsch ficken.
Her Grace pays good coin.
Sie
I've
so?
got wine, women.
Keine Ahnung.
I've got my own tent.
If you don't join me, my family will die.
Keine Ahnung.
I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart. I swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Dann morgen zu mir kommen.
Perhaps we
Und
could
Leon weiß
talk.
Bescheid.
She's a little busy
Und meine
right
Mutter
now
hat
commanding a
Leon
fucking
geschrieben.
siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles.
Leute, ich kann nicht immer
bloody
jede
dragon's
Sekunde
gone
auf mein
missing.
Handy gucken.
I know
Wann die Stunde
where to
zu Ende
find the
ist, weil ich muss ja auch noch spielen.
Unfucking
Leute,
likely.
Road to 30 Abos, Leute, bitte.
You just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world. Impossible.
Covered in black scales, big orange eyes, and breath like the doom of Valeria.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life. Spinning your tales again. This is all I need.
Beskha, show him.
A dragon did that.
So you rolled over into the bloody campfire in your sleep.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Hör auf. Sowas stört zum Beispiel. Wer ist das, was stört? Trophäe, 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 Trophäe,
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him? Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
This is my handy.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right.
Leute, so ist es nicht.
And Tuttle,
Doch.
you've got torches that have gone out.
Ja, hab
Keep
ich hier
them
irgendwo
lit.
neben mir ein Mädchen
Let the
rein, also.
wildlings know we're still home.
Oder man weiß es nicht, kann ja sein.
Ich glaube nicht.
Ich glaube auch nicht.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Ja, und das ist jetzt richtig, ja oder nein?
Nein.
Ja.
That's ironwood for sure. If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. Oh, men could freeze to death up here.
Ja, was war da?
Hatten wir eigentlich schon mal einen Stream gemacht, wo du gegen mir und ich gegen Noah und du gegen Noah gemacht haben? Also 1 gegen 1 gegen 1?
Ja, haben wir.
Ich kann mich gar nicht mehr erinnern.
Okay, wer kommt da gerade hoch, Leute? Machen wir uns kampfbereit. Headglitch. So, let's go.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way.
Oh mein Gott, jetzt kommt ein Kampf.
Things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole... You fucking shit! Temper. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. You're going to die for what you did! Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Nix da.
Let's see if you scream like your sister. You got lucky, pig farmer. You going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Max Smith. Oh Gott. Man muss hier nämlich schnell X drücken. Oh ja, nochmal. Man muss hier ganz schnell X drücken. Und das ist so schwierig, Jane. Weg, Pussy. Oh mein Gott, das hat gerade aussehen. Das Schwert, Viereck, X, Kreis, easy hier alles. Den verlieren wir doch nicht. Yeah. Ja. Los. Hat er verdient. Er lebt noch. Was hat der falsch gemacht? Schub ihn runter, Junge.
Let's fucking finish it.
Lass ihn leihen.
You deserve.
Lass ihn schön leiden.
Scheiße, rausrüstest. Okay.
Oh.
Was?
Finn!
Kommentar. Nice fight. Ja, Dankeschön. Boah, Digga. Diese Momente, wo du ganz schnell X drücken musst und dann sofort irgendeinen anderen Knopf drücken musst, die sind so schwer. Weil du spammst halt die ganze Zeit richtig hart X, ne? Und denkst, es kommt nichts. Auf einmal steht da Viereck. So, Leute. So. Es ist für Zuschauer. Oh, wie ich mal ausraste, wenn ich ein Battle habe.
Out of the way!
Ey, wir haben nicht einmal gefailt. Ich bin so auseinandergenommen. Nicht einmal gefailt.
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at
Ich
the
spiele
wall
übrigens
again.
eine Stunde nur für,
And
aber
this
ja.
won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and
Joke.
Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those white-tail bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You brought her to me.
I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you
Ich komme
can't
so rein,
rein
das erste, was ich höre, ist John und schon keinen Bock mehr. Ja,
It's
ja,
about time she saw
Basti.
a
Danke
real lord
gleichfalls.
again and learned proper discipline.
Mach
They've all
weiter.
been missing that.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Face down in the muck.
Komm, danach schlagen wir ihn.
Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place and stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you?
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Steh auf, hey, jetzt geht's doch nicht mehr.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too. I have to do something. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
Oh. Mein Hals dreht sich weh, weil ich mir so rumgebrüllt habe bei den Kampf, ne?
But
no one can know the future.
Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Das ist mal wieder bei denen. Wenn die einmal erwischt werden, die sind sowas von weg, Alter.
Waiting for.
Nein, behalt das doch.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester,
Oh!
if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Oh, die Frau hat, die Frau gehört der Drachen. Also sie hat 3 Drachen und einen haben wir davon gesehen. Die Folge ist zu Ende. Die Folge ist zu Ende.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is
Geil ist das denn?
Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill.
Wir kommen gut durch, würde ich sagen. Wir sind jetzt bei der 4. Episode.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen.
Fuck you and your queen.
Deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carrot. It's time to go.
Oh, bitte ist jetzt die Episode. Hast du Angst vor den Toten, Leute? Bitte ist jetzt die nächste Episode. Später. Drück die Daumen, Buddies. Ja, das ist eine geile Episode. Yes, Mann. Mein Gott, ich freue mich so krass auf die Episode, ne? Ende aber jetzt doch ein Stream. Ja, vielleicht streame ich noch mit Noah eine Stunde BO3 und versuche den Glitch mal zu machen. Ich habe es einfach wieder in die Stream. Oh, ich kann nicht mehr reden. In die Streamgruppe. Ja, würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss. Jane hat das Schlusswort.